Hey, it's Casino Mike. When you're making really good money, I mean, excellent money, working online at home, or you're doing it because you're working in a skilled trade that you can do over the internet with a company as a contractor, or you're doing marketing, whether affiliate or network or what have you, and you're doing really well, and you decide that you want to move away from where you've been. Let's start with the people in the city. A lot of the people in the city feel that they're tired of crime, or they're tired of the way things are. Government really doesn't represent them, or what have you. They believe that if they move out into the country, that will change everything. I mean, out in the country, it's down to earth, fresh air, peace and quiet, just something that's more, I don't know, it's just, they feel it's greener out there. It's great. They want to move out somewhere where it's different. The thing they don't take in mind is this. When you move out somewhere and you're used to living a certain way, it is a bit of a culture shock. So if you're working online to make an income, here's 3 things you better make sure of if you're going to move out to the country. All right? Because I'll tell you, I've seen something like this on television when I was a kid called Green Acres. Tycoon moves out from New York City, taking his wife there, who's used to shopping and doing all kinds of great stuff that's entertaining her, going out to the mat, what have you. She had a lifestyle that she adored, but she loved her husband, so she went with him. And he went to a strange place, got a farm. Guy's not a farmer. Went out there to enjoy a new type of life. Well, guess what? He ended up finding out that he knew nothing about where he was moving to, had all kinds of different problems, and the people there spoke a different language than him. And when I say that, I don't mean some type of foreign language. I mean, they were farm people and they had crazy ideas that didn't make sense to him because he was an educated guy. And they did kind of offbeat stuff. Perfect example is one couple, an older couple, adopted a pig as a child. Yeah, I made him their son. Had him go to school. He was on the school football team. A pig with a pigskin. Crazy show. Same guy who created the Beverly Hillbillies. All right. Now, being that it was that different, it was difficult for him to adapt. But he fought through the whole thing, which is what made it funny. 3 things you need if you're going to be online working out in the country. Number 1, an internet connection. If you don't have an internet connection, that's going to shut down your business. Number 2, you have to have a place to go and get your office supplies or your computer repaired or replaced. Any of those things where you need something and it can't be far away, or if you order it on some store online, you have to be able to get it in a short matter of time. Otherwise, it's going to take weeks instead of days. The other thing is this. You are going to have to get used to people there. You're going to have to make a relationship there, no matter how offbeat they are to you because of where you used to live. You've got to get to know them and friend them and make sure they can help you. 3 reasons. Number 1 is, to help you somewhat in your business. They can help you in that. Number 2 is you will need certain things around there in case you have a problem, like with your car or anything else, your house, what have you. They'll know who you need to get in touch with and how far away they are. Number 3, medical. You do not want to live too far away from quality medical. So after that, what are you looking at? Well, living there. City people are used to a certain amount of noise. That noise isn't there and it is completely quiet, which, hey, they moved out for quiet, right? Not this kind of quiet. It is dead quiet. When I visit relatives in the South, you could hear all of the insects outside late at night. That kind of thing. It is so quiet, there is no type of city noise. And from what I've heard from people who moved out there, that drives them crazy. Let me tell you, man, I lived in the country. I visited the country, but I've lived in the country as a kid for a few months. And I can tell you right now, it's a whole different experience. Because you got the farm animals out there, all of that, but it is quiet. So it's something to get used to. And other things that you have to get used to out there that isn't the city. A lot of people that move out to the country from the city move back. All right. So what you have to do is before you go make any decisions to go out and live in the country, is to go and see what you're getting into. You have to go and find out where are your amenities. Where can you get medical care quickly? Where can you get the things that you'll need for your business? Because all you need if you're going to work remote, all right, is that internet connection, your computer, the things you need to write things down or to keep track of stuff, just like any office. It's your home office. That's all you really need. But for your own personal needs, because there's not going to be a lot of entertainment out in the country, you're going to need to adapt. And if you can't adapt, don't make that move. It's costly. So think about that. Now, if you're still looking for something that makes, multiple streams of income that can build that up to where you can afford to make that kind of move and be out there and be able to make it successful, check out the link below. See if there's something there can help you. If you really want to change your life like that, you can handle it. It's up to you. So I thought I'd start that out with the city moving into the country. This is Casino Mike. Don't turn a pig into a child.